Fats have a bad name, and it goes back to 1958 when there was a researcher called Ancel who had an assumption that fats causes heart disease, and did a research on 22 countries, out of which he found that in 7 countries people who died of heart disease consumed a lot of fats. And it was actually it was not saturated fats, but it was bad fats, the trans fats and all of these harmful fats, right? And again, but he hid that data, and he published that he did a research on 7 countries, and it was found that fat and cholesterol causes heart disease. And this was an theory which was applied everywhere, and still people blame saturated fat, and cholesterol as a key reason for heart disease. However, this is absolutely wrong, and I'm so shocked to hear by a lot of these fitness companies still saying that do not consume ghee, do not consume butter. It leads to make you gain weight, or it leads to heart disease. And they say that these fitness companies say that consume seed oils. So I'm going to break this myth today that seed oil is the most harmful thing you should consume, right? Because your cell has cell membrane. You need to maintain the structure, fluidity, and architecture of that cell membrane that allows for intercellular signaling, that allows the cells to sense the outside of environment, the extracellular matrix, right? And do perform various functions, whether it is turning on certain genes, activating certain proteins, stimulating mitochondrial biogenesis, producing nitric oxide, number of these protein synthesis functions. For that, you need a lot of these healthy fats, right? And the cell membrane needs this saturated fat and cholesterol to maintain its cell structure and fluidity, right? When you consume a lot of these seed oils, right, you are breaking this cell membrane fluidity, so it cannot sense the extracellular environment. It cannot perform its function, it cannot do its job, and then you have a lot of inflammation and oxidative stress and number of these things.